Hello guys, my name is Annette and the channel is dedicated to all the things I love and care about, and today I want to talk about taboos when it comes to being single, in a relationship, etc. I think everyone's different, and some people are the relationship type, other people are the I like to be single and I'm seriously crazy, very comfortable being alone, and there's other people that are like a little bit on the middle where they don't mind being in a relationship, or they don't mind being single, and they might go through periods where they rather be more so in a relationship and other periods where they rather be single. But believe it or not, through the spectrum of this, everything exists. The ones that just bounce from one relationship to other, and then the ones that don't get in any relationships whatsoever, and they're actually still very happy, successful, living very fulfilling lives. And then of course there's a lot of in the middle, like they go here, or they go here, And I like to really talk about everything's okay, There's sometimes I feel like there's a right time for everything, and there's the right time to do something, and then that really just comes up to you. And I feel like sometimes society has a lot of judgment, like you should get married, you should have kids, the yada yada, etc. And that's a package of mine that just arrived. There's all these like taboos, but I think if there's a time and place for everything. I think people that jump from relationship to relationship, maybe they should go through a period of time where they're single, just so they can experience really what that's like. Maybe they should learn what it's like to not be in a relationship, whether it's just like go through a period where they're like alone just cause, or go through a period that they're alone so they can like learn how to really truly love themselves without someone there next to them. Like there could be a million different reasons. But then I also think there's other people that jump from relationship to relationship, and it's not necessarily like, oh, they don't know how to be alone. No, I also think that there's individuals that get to know themselves better and get to grow and mature as a person by being in relationships, basically through others. So really I feel like there's just no wrong or right, like people just need to not be so judgmental, and not like, I think we really need to learn to not judge others, or if we want to have an opinion, like really get to know this person before you start like spitting out opinions or judgments of other people. Then there's other people that I've met that they were in a marriage for 5, 7, 8 years, and then after that they decided to be alone, and they've been alone for 10, 15 years. Some might be like, give love another chance, like be in a relationship, like don't be alone, like what's wrong with you? But then like you get to know these people, and some of them, not all of them, but some of them are actually genuinely happy. They're doing a lot of things with their lives. They're achieving goals. They're changing other people's lives. Like some people may choose to be alone for the rest of their lives, and what's really fulfilling for them is to raise other people. Like they adopt, or their animals, they literally give all their energy to the animals and pets they adopt, or they take care of, or they take care of other people's kids. Example, their nephews, they're like brothers or sister kids, they end up being like mentors to those kids, and they don't necessarily need someone next to them to do life with, or they just achieve a lot of things in their career, and that makes them 110% happy. Like I just think we need to not be judgmental and judge others based off whether they're in a committed relationship or where they're not, or if they've been single for a long time, or they haven't. Like we just need to take a step back and like not judge a book by its cover. Sometimes it's true, like what you see, or you get the logistics of it, you get a little bit of information about a person, and it's like, yeah, sure, maybe they shouldn't, maybe they should give love another chance, or maybe they should date, they should put themselves out there. Maybe sometimes that is the reality of this situation, but 50% of the time, just because you have this little bit of information of that person doesn't necessarily mean you know them or you know what's best for them. You might see somebody's lives and be like, oh, they should do coaching, or they should do this and they should do that. I think the most important thing is like being able to trust people with their own lives. And yeah, I might see someone and be like, they could benefit from this or that, but I really don't want to help them in any way, shape, or form, or even give them any advice unless they come asking for it, you know? Unless they go out of their way or they ask a question, do you think counseling would be a good idea? Or where could I get counseling? Or where could I get a life coach? Or where could I get this or that or whatever? I just genuinely feel like unless these people go asking for it, unless these people are seeking help, it's none of our business how they live their lives or what we think is best for them. That's just it. That's basically what this video is all about. Let's just take a step back and not be so judgmental, and like people come to you for help or questions, like yeah, then that's your indication of like, okay, this is my 2 cents on this or whatever the situation may be. I think this or I think that. But otherwise, like judging and giving your 2 cents and throwing all this like poison out there, or sometimes it's not like full on poison, but just it doesn't do you any good. Trust others with their lives, regardless if whether you think they're doing it right or not. Just you worry about yourself. And I think learning to be just judgmental and just opinionated of others, that's something we could all benefit from. Anyways, that's all I have to say in regards to this video. Just a little rant about life, a little rant about like what I've been thinking in these past couple of days, and that's it. If you have any comments, thoughts, anything, comment down below, and please subscribe if you like this video. And for all your astrology needs, I'll put the link down below in case you want a reading or something. Thanks for watching.